Strong, healthy, healing, rising, my love. I pray that you all are doing well this rising, afternoon, evening. Whenever you're seeing this message, I know that it will find you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if y'all loving the vibes, loving the vibes, loving the vibes. Okay, period. Let me stop playing with y'all. I was not gonna hop on here. I am looking a whole hot mess, but I had the intuitive nudge to get on here. Um, Drake finds your love and jagged edge walked out of heaven. Okay, somebody could be looking like for the love that you gave them. Somebody could be seeking it through certain things, trying to find. Maybe you help somebody like literally find the love within themselves. Okay, somebody literally feel like they walked out of heaven. Maybe this is somebody you removed yourself from, somebody that no longer have access to you. I'm not sure, but were the messages that I was getting before I started y'all reading. Okay, so that can be significant for somebody. I know some of y'all don't give a damn, especially if you release the person and you walked away from somebody. Some of y'all just don't care. But if some of y'all have been feeling the energy of like somebody pulling on your energy, that's because somebody like really is missing you. Okay, somebody feel like they walked out of heaven. Somebody feel like they didn't walk out of heaven, y'all. And then I better find your loving. I better find your heart. Okay, somebody is trying to find love. I feel like this is within themselves though. Like this is like within themselves. Okay. Look, your girl look like a whole hot mess. I'm gonna do my hair today because my hair needs to get washed. I just didn't want to do it before working out and stuff, sweating it out. Yeah, some of y'all can just be like doing something nice for yourselves this weekend, or that's something you're needing to do. You know, go get you a haircut, go get your hair done, or something like that. Some of y'all can just be trying to change the feng shui, move things around, or this could be something you're changing within your the way you dress, the way you look, something with your hair. Some of y'all I'm hearing you could be dyeing your hair too as well. Or you just wanting some type of change, or you switching something up when it comes to how you look or something like that. Hey, my loves. Okay, let's hop right into it. I'm not going to pull no oracle cards today. I'm just going to hop right into the tarot. Okay. Hey, my loves. Like the live if you tried. Judgment. Okay. Somebody is under judgment, or somebody is being called to do something here. Called to lead. This could be somebody answering a call. What's this judgment call? Let me get some more cards first before I get to somebody is under judgment, or somebody could be feeling judged, or somebody could fear being judged, maybe when it comes to being seen or something like that. That's just the energy that I'm getting. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you made some type of executive decision. Oh, let me put my phone up. Hold on, y'all. My phone be overheating. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. You call judgment on a situation. Maybe you set a boundary with somebody here, or you see something clearer now. You see something clear. Okay. Judgment, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands. Okay, maybe some of you guys here, you could have been thinking about doing something. Um, it's something you were being called to do. This is just the energy that I'm feeling. It was something that you were being called to do. Okay, maybe you were indecisive about it, or maybe you weren't as clear on a decision or making a decision, or maybe you felt like you weren't ready to make the decision. But with the Queen of Swords, you're more than ready for whatever this is, whatever you're being called to do. This can be anything, like literally, whatever you're being called to do. It's something that you're being called to do. This can be something minor, something big. It's just something you have been feeling an intuitive nudge to go towards or to do. This could be you letting something go, going towards something, taking action towards something, which I feel like is something more so you moving towards something. This could be moving towards something new, but the Eight of Wands, I see um it's it's actually allowing something to pick up for you. Okay, something is like picking up, or something is moving, something is like helping you move forward. Or this can just you being clear on your decision making, as far as when it comes to your decision making, or just like I said, something you could be being called to do. Okay, some of y'all could be receiving some type of messages when it comes to this. Eight of Wands could also be like back and forth communication. Okay, so this could be some type of communication you could be literally receiving. Okay, this could actually be like from a court case, or if it's not from a court case, this is just some type of communication that maybe maybe it is for some of y'all a court case. It's some type of communication coming in about something that maybe it was like a conflict. It's something being resolved. Okay, so maybe it was like something you were conflicted about, or maybe it was like a problem that you had, or whatever this is. I see something being balanced out, you calling judgment on a situation, or somebody is just under judgment, or this is just you being called to do something, take action towards something, or this is like literally somebody being called to communicate to you about a court case or a situation here. Okay, this could be like something within something that could have been like back and forth, you know. um I'm getting a picture of like, even like when it comes to your stability, or even like certain decisions that you could be wanting to make. It could be like a lot of conflict when it comes to something you could have been like on the fence about. Like maybe you didn't want to do this, or you wanted to do that, or maybe you like, is this the right decision, or going towards this, is this right? Or it was just some type of back and forth energy that was kind of it was needing to be balanced, or something was needing to be, what is this, spirit? Yeah, it was something that was kind of making your head hurt. It could have been even you resisting something here, resisting something that you were supposed to do, say, communicate. Lovers, wow, you could have been resisting love or something like that. You could have been resisting somebody, or you expressing your love, or expressing something that it is that you love to do. Okay, I was literally just talking to my friend about this. What is this Lovers card? I don't know. Some of y'all is, ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Something is turning around when it comes to like your love, or the way you express your love, or Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. Something is turning around for you within your love life too as well. I'm telling y'all, the song Find Your Love, okay, played and Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge. Those were the two channel messages like when I first started y'all reading. Okay. So something could be turning around when it comes to like your love life, okay? This is like good karma when it comes to your love. When it comes to love, okay? Yeah, but the Five of Wands came back out with the Nine of Wands. Okay, you can be conflicted when it comes to a situation, because maybe you feel like you're not ready for love, or maybe it's like a lot of competitions, people competing for your love, or you know what I'm saying? This could be energetically. This could be something you're not aware of. Like you got a lot of people that love you, or you got a lot of people that want you, or a lot of people that's competing for you. It's like you can know about some of the individuals, but it's some people that you don't know that's fighting for you or fighting over you or something like that. Nine of Wands, you can be guarded right now, or you could just be like you like off in your own world too. This is another energy of you being off into your own world. You kind of distancing yourself from the drama, like you're kind of not in the mix, but you see what's going on. Like you see the bullshit that's going on around you. You see the competition. You see people trying to compete for your time, your energy. You even see like people trying to compete for a certain position, or this if this is not a position, this is literally trying to compete for just I don't know, just conflicted. These are people that's conflicted. Five of Wands energy is like drama, chaos, conflicts. You know what I'm saying? This definitely is something being resolved when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being removed from the drama with the Nine of Wands. Like maybe before you used to be in a mix, maybe before you used to be involved, or but now it's like something is being balanced out for you because you removed yourself from certain situations. You removed yourself from it. Like you didn't engage, you didn't, feed into whatever this is. You didn't compete. You didn't compete. Like you're not competing with nobody. You know that it's always you versus you, but you see kind of people going crazy or something like that. The hell? While you're receiving good karma, yeah, Nine of Cups, yeah, while you're receiving good karma, Five of Pentacles, you leaving a lot of people out in the cold. You leaving something behind. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be coming out of an energy of feeling like you're lacking something too. This is like a feeling of fullness, of wholeness. You even experience that wholeness and that fullness within yourself. Okay, you experiencing even the fullness of your love. Okay, that's because you've unlocked something within yourself. Okay, you were called to make some type of decision. You were called to do what you love or embody love. You are called to do whatever it is that you are called to do. And I feel like you answering the call to whether it was move away from something, get out the drama, leave someone behind, or just go towards the things that you love or embrace certain things that could even be happening around you. I feel like whatever you were guided to do is actually helping you move forward and birth new things. Like yes, things could have been very burdened because whatever this move was or whatever it is that you had to do, it was not easy. I get like a resistant energy because maybe whatever it is you were called to do, it was something unfamiliar to you, or it was something that you had to literally learn how to do. You know what I'm saying? This is an energy of you having certain habits. You know what I'm saying? You having certain habits, you doing certain things, you living a certain lifestyle, and overnight, like not even overnight, but gradually you started changing to where certain things were not fulfilling to you no more. Certain environments, certain habits, certain things was not fulfilling to you no more. You were called to do something new or do something different so that things can move forward for you, so that you can come out of whatever chaotic energy or whatever conflict that you are in is actually helping you move out of that. Like yes, you've been through a lot, you already know that, but you know that the things you had to go through, or even the things that maybe you indulged in the past, it was necessary for your soul's growth. Okay, but it's like you're figuring out the things that make you feel fulfilled or feel whole. You know what I'm saying? Like you're realizing what is for you and what is not for you. Who is for you, who is not for you. What to detach from and what to connect to. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like an energy of thank you, Brittany. I believe in God as well. I know people I was literally just talking to my cousin about this, about the cards. A lot of people have even a different perspective, and this is even me being able to relate to this reading because, I grew up and I was raised in a church. And it's not that I still don't follow God or don't, God is within us all. Any living thing is God. You know what I'm saying? Like God is everywhere. You can't limit God. And I was just telling my cousin this because a lot of people that raise me don't agree with what I do. Because they feel like tarot is demonic or whatever the case may be. Tarot is literally just a tool, just like the Bible. People use the Bible to get prophetic messages or to relate messages to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just literally a tool. You know what I'm saying? It's a tool that I choose to use. That's a choice that I've made. But just because that I do tarot, it doesn't mean that I'm disconnected from God. And not that I really have to explain to anybody, because your connection with God is literally the only personal thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that will ever be personal, is your relationship with God. That's something nobody will be able to understand. And that's something that you really don't have to explain to nobody. But I felt the need to say that to somebody because, like I said, some of y'all could be like doing something new, or maybe you marking a new path for yourself, and maybe the way you perceive it or the way other people perceive it, it might not be in the highest light. You know what I'm saying? But with the Hierophant card, it's like you're being called. You're being called to do something new. Okay, some of y'all can feel stuck, or you feel like things could be stagnant, or maybe you're guided to like be still or something like that, or see things from a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are gaining like new perspectives, like you completing a cycle. The Magician card, and I feel like you're manifesting, like, oh, you could be manifesting a relationship, a commitment, a higher level of commitment. Okay, this can be like even the commitment with yourself is like it's you're unlocking something within yourself to the point where you're attracting what and who is for you. Like you're growing and expanding. And I feel like the more you grow and the more you expand, the more you attract the things that you want to manifest. You know what I'm saying? That's why when people be like, manifestation is just literally alignment. You aligning yourself with the things that you desire. You know, you aligning yourself with those things that you actually desire. That's all manifestation is. It's alignment. It's like when your soul is ready for something new, or ready for whatever it is that your heart is desiring, then you're gonna align with that. If you're not ready, then you're just not gonna align with it. Some of you guys could literally be aligning with your divine counterpart. Magician, I told y'all something is changing when it comes to your love life too as well. Something is changing when it comes to your love life. Okay. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. Being guided to end this reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you loving the vibes, loving the vibes, loving the vibes. I am gonna hop on here later on. I am gonna hop on here later on. Let me see. I know I need to do Capricorn's reading. So I will be on here later on to do Capricorn reading. If you have Capricorn placements anywhere in your chart, okay, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I go live. I go live like every day mostly. But when I have to pull back, I pull back for a couple days. But y'all turn that notification bell on so y'all can be notified every time that I hop on here. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, if you loving the vibes, loving the vibes, loving the vibes. Okay, I thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. Y'all know it's all love. Okay, it's all love up over here. Okay. Okay. I love y'all so much. And until next time, my loves. Mwah. Bye.